Hey guys, okay. This video is dedicated to Erica and Timbo. You know who you are. If you've ever had that feeling of Christmas and spring break all at one time, this is it. CLO and Mixamo. I think I cracked the case. So now let me see if I can remember the steps that I previously did in order to get this. Yes, a fully rigged avatar with skin. You guys know I tried this maybe about 11 times. So we're going to try this again, and let me see if I remember all my settings. But why don't we go ahead and rig this little lady right here. So when you're in Mixamo and you bring in your avatar, you have to auto rig her. So they give you these it says it right here, place markers. Okay, and then you put them exactly where they say to put them. I try not to go too far off from where the actual bone is. You can move it and wiggle it a little bit, but this upper window right here will kind of tell you where you are, so you can guide it a little bit better. Elbows, wrists, this will tell the bones where they need to bend. This will tell the bones where they need to hook up and link up to. And knees, I kind of do like right at the knee. That went up a little bit, didn't it? Ooh, sleight of hand. Okay, and the groin, guys, the groin is not here. The groin is here, where you kind of bend. So it's not right at the crotch. It's like, okay, anyway, I've said enough. So you click auto rig and let the rigging begin. Again, this took me maybe about about an hour, 45 minutes to figure out the right combination to get the skin onto the avatar, so that I can start doing some animations. So we're going to animate her. Let's get her rigged in. And then we'll give her an animation. Now I saw Timbo do this live, but I did not come into the session until after she was exported, so I didn't know what the correct exporting parameters were, and so I had to do trial and error, which many of you do. Hopefully this video will help you with less error. She's taking a long time to rig. It's got to be all that skin. But I was so excited a few minutes ago. I was like, oh my God, it's her. So I'm going to export it again and bring it in just to make sure that I know how it is done. Bam. Oh, you look so happy with your Adidas sneakers. Okay. I don't want that old character. Mixamo giving me a warning. Mixamo needs to be updated. I'm sorry, but Adobe is missing out on a huge market by not updating this Mixamo site. But sometimes Adobe surprises you and they come out with a whole new product that like smashes everything. So I'm waiting. We'll see what Adobe is doing. I don't know. They're working on too much on Photoshop and Illustrator and Premiere Pro, After Effects, InDesign. They're working on that. So let's go here to search for a catwalk. Now there's runway walks and there's catwalks. So let's do runway. Hope we can bring up the men and the women runway. So the runway is cute, but she does this little tippy toe thing that just makes me cuckoo. So yeah, people always say, why do you say that? Cuckoo. It's just a word that I use. I'm from that generation that says cuckoo. Okay. So she does this little heel walk thing. I don't know. We're gonna let her do it. Catwalk sequence. Don't want to do a catwalk sequence. Let's just do a little. Here you can click on toggle camera to follow her around, and then you can see her walking. She's doing that tippy toe thing, but it's okay. It's her first time. Okay. So let's give her some arm space in case I want to do like a little dress. You know, I do my dresses. Okay, wait. Arm space can go out a little bit more. See, so she's not like brushing her arms in, giving the clothes a little room. So overdrive, I think I want to lower it to like 30. Reason being, I want her to slow down just a little bit. That might be too slow. Wait, she looks like she's gonna fall. So let's do 40. Hmm, 45. Okay, I can rock with that. 45. I digress. Okay, the shoes are getting to me. Okay, I'm downloading her. Now, FBX with skin. This is the part I haven't done before, so you're gonna get me started with this. FBX with skin. With skin. That's the whole purpose of this video. With skin. Keyframe reduction, no, 30 frames per second. Okay, I'm gonna download her. Let's just download. Does it tell me where to download? I think it's just gonna be in my download folder. It's downloading right here at the bottom of my screen. And Mara, you look cute. So you can do all of these. You got some view action here. You got some rewind. I don't know what this is. Enable skeleton view. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's just try it. Just while we wait. Oh, hey, holy moly. So I can, you see how she's tippy-toeing? She has no heel. That's why she's tippy-toeing. Her heel's all the way up. I'm not even going to talk about skeleton mode because this is scaring me. So you can do your camera angles just to make sure that you like the animation that you set up, and then you cannot rotate it. Resetting the camera is the original view. She will walk out of frame. So if you want her to follow her and see what she's really doing over there, then you use toggle follow camera. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about export. Let's go to CLO. Hopefully my export OBJ. No. I exported FBX. Export FBX. No, I exported OBJ. Guys, don't kill me. I just started doing this. Cancel. Okay. OBJ. Export. OBJ. So scared. I'm scared of this thing. Single unweld millimeter default Save with texture file zip. Save with metadata. I don't know that the metadata is needed, but this is what I did before. Got that? Select all avatars, single object, unwelded, thin here, automatic, millimeter default. Save with texture zip file and save metadata. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Mixamo, upload character, select character file, Mixamo test 2. Simple as that, guys. I was floored it worked. Let's make sure it works again. Oh my God. I'm gonna put some dramatic music. Because I've tried this so many times over the past few months and I could never get the combination right. So I'm so excited that I got this combination right. And I say to Erica, go for it, girl. Let's do this. Let's get some animations rocking and rolling. Erica's in Korea. She has no idea who I am. Hey, 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 hey. Spring break and Christmas all at the same time. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you here because I'm going to try importing and I don't want you to see all too many mistakes. Okay, this is the less error video. Yeah, man. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I was able to get to this part with some level of difficulty. So we're going to go back and just run it again after I've simulated this dress with the Mixamo walk, not without difficulty. And I will show you why as I go through the steps that it takes to get to this part. It is complex enough. You really have to be able to work your garment because the posing part takes some practice. That's all I will say. This is my first time doing it and my seams don't match on the side. So forgive this little makeshift dress. This is for animation purposes only. Okay. So let's go back into let's start fresh because there's a runway pose that I created, but I want to show you the difficulties and what might happen and what you can do. I don't know if I have an answer, so just walk with me for 1 minute. We're going to go to the beginning. We're going to go back to simulation. I'm going to hit my number 2 and I am going to leave this dress in the window. Temptation to change the back length. This is not a dressmaking video. Okay, wait, guys, wait. Okay, so simulate. All right, this is just a little dress. Okay, such a perfectionist. I can't take myself sometimes. Stop it. Yes. Let's start new. So I'm gonna save this as a garment. Save as garment. Let's call it anime dress. Brand new Mara. Save project. Let's say project real quick. You never know. Sometimes you may not be able to recreate what you've already done. You need to go back to what you've already done. So, save project as any dress CPAP. Okay. Why is it not saving project as project? Anime dress. Okay. That way I get all the animation and all the walking and everything into that thing. Okay, so now I'm going to go to File, New. Right? Now that's the pose for the runway walk, but I don't want that anymore. So what should I do? Maybe I should just change her back to her regular pose, right? No matching avatar. Okay. But wait, did it change? Let's see. No matching avatar. So there's no pose that will work. Back to scratch. Start with a brand new avatar. Do not try to load it as a morph. Do not add it. And do not automatically click on arrangement points. Maybe we should. Let's try it. No, not gonna work. Okay. Don't automatically add arrangement points. Open the avatar, female Mara avatar default. Get rid of her. Okay, I'm gonna bring my garment back. I don't want to load avatar pose because we're not going that far. It's gonna give me an error if I do that. So here we are. Now this dress is not that far off. Just gonna lower it a bit, move it out, and then I'm just gonna simulate. Oh, something happened there. Like I said, this is not a dress tutorial. So now I want to use my runway pose and animate this dress. Now that I've got it on. So now if you were just making a dress in your regular pose, great. If you're making a complex outfit, look out, because now I want to transition Mara into the first frame of the runway pose. So I created a pose for the avatar, which I did by importing the FBX catwalk sequence. So I don't want to automatically add arrangement points because I think that is part of the issue. The arrangement points. Move garment to start position. Let's keep that in and see what happens. Nothing. So that's what happens. Now if you have a garment that is complex, this will frustrate you beyond no end because she didn't transition. So let's just reset 3D arrangement. Why is she down here? I don't know. Okay. I told you there was be some level of difficulty here. Now, if you have, like I said, complex garments, this is just a simple little hoo-ha, doo-dah. If you have a complex garment, it's going to be a headache. So I might have to do a part 2 to this once I figure out how to do this pose. And I'm going to reach out to Timbo so he can help me because he did it so effortlessly. Anyway, so now we've got her dress on. So I saved the pose. Here. Feel like doing this over again. If I do a part 2, you guys are gonna see why. Oh, there's a transition. How did you get the transition? Where is it? I don't know. All right, so now I'm going to import the FBX. I don't want to automatically arrange movement points. So I moved her out of sync, right? See? I gotta make sure. I moved her out of sync. Don't want to do that. So now I want to import the Now, y'all see that, right? There was a transition and then it disappeared. Do over. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this whole thing over again. Oh my God. Simulation. And that's gonna tell me you don't have no matching avatar. All right, so the frustration begins. I'm gonna go back to Mara avatar, load as more. I don't want to load as morph type. Automatically add arrangement points. Yes, because I gotta put this dress back on. Right. Arrangement points. Put the dress back on. To the body. It puts the dress back on to the body. Okay. Stop doing that. There we go. Now my shoulders are all the way down there, so I'm just going to lift the back up just a little bit so I can catch that shoulder seam. I'll lift the front up just a little bit too. Get in the front to lift the front. Slightly. All right. Now I'm going to go to pose. No matching avatar. So I'm going to go to import FBX. Sometimes the simplest things automatically add arrangement points. I don't know why I just unclick that. I might not even need to not unclick that or to unclick that. I might need to not unclick that. I'm so afraid though. Move garment to start position. That's not it. So how about Control Z will bring my garment back up into what had happened. Simulate something reasonable. So I mean, it's I don't know, guys. Is it worth it? I think some of you will say yes in the comment section that it is worth it to struggle and fight with this just to get a nice animation walking figure. Okay. Sometimes when I'm doing these tutorials, I want to say, like, I just want to make clothes. That's it. I just want to make it look nice. So, like, all these other, buttons and doodads, I think other people benefit from them most. But now here we are. We have the animation part. Now the animation is there. The dress is on. And I can simulate it, but I'm not going to get that transition pose. So, guys, I will amend this video once I figure out how to get the transition pose in place. And that is a question for Superman Timbo. So that's all done, and you can hit real time down here, move it from frame stepping to real time. You got your animation all recorded and rendered out, or all simulated out, and then you got your catwalk. Yeah, okay, you did it. You did it. Now let me see if I can help you with a little bit of a trick that I thought about, but it might not work for everything. So bear with me, guys, as I go through this one last step, and then I'll leave you alone with my rambles. So here's my thing. You got sleeves, right? And you want to animate those sleeves. Standing pose, or I think standing pose is better to get to this first pose here. This is just a cheat. So I would put her in a regular standing pose that's kind of close to whatever that start position pose is, just so that the garment can transition better. Let's try it. She looks like she's gonna sing in a choir. Okay, then I want to import my FBX catwalk sequence pose. Let's leave automatically arrangement points. I don't know why. Move garment to start position. We know that doesn't work, but let's try it anyway. Wow, nothing. So that did not work, peeps. Did we get arrangement points? Nothing. So you would have to like redo your arrangement points, blah 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 yada yada. That can be so annoying. Can I get it? It's gonna be a challenge getting your clothing to go back. So what I'm gonna do here is put it back on the sleeve.